When it comes to money to live on in your later life, it seems like the only thing clear about it is that it makes your brain hurt. You've worked hard, and you've needed to, because things cost money. So, when were you ever supposed to have the time and extra money for saving? You're not alone. But people keep talking about this idea of having some kind of a financial plan for your later life. So really, really? What's this all about? Just where are they going? And you're thinking, who benefits from this? The financial companies? They already make plenty of money. And where are you supposed to get this money meant to last the rest of your lifetime? Just how is it supposed to work? All these unanswered questions can mean taking zero action. The problem with that is it might leave you with $0 saved when you're no longer receiving the same income. And the biggest problem of all is the time you have to make things better runs out. The idea of having a financial advisor just seems like a really big deal. And just how are you supposed to know whom to trust about your money and your future? That's personal. And you've still got all these questions. And it all just seems so hard. Here are some interesting facts. Under the right conditions, money grows, over time, faster than you can count it. Enough money for enough time can combine to form a later life income you might not imagine. How can this be?
What do I need to do?
How long does this take?
How do I know?
How do I even know it'll work?
So what's the process?
I don't understand.
How important
Well,
is
where
this?
do I start? How do I start?
Where do I start?
How much money do I need to have?
But isn't Social Security enough?
I need
What's the
somebody
point
who can I
anyway?
trust?
All makes sense.
I
How
think
much
we
will
should
this
finally
cost?
get on with this,
If other
you know?
people can do it, then I can too.
And what do I need to do?
Let's talk about that idea of enough money and enough time. Let's say that you decided, when you were young, that you would save $200 a month, or $2,400 a year, in an account that at the end of each year, paid only 3% interest on your money. Now, you know that interest is the money you earn on the money you save, right? So the place you save the money pays you for being such a wise person to save your money there. And let's say you did this, without fail, every year, but you stopped after 10 years. If you did the quick math of $2,400 a year, times 10 years, you've got $24,000. And let's also say you never took any money out of the account, and the place you saved it always paid exactly 3% interest a year on your money, at the end of each year. Even at that low interest rate, do you realize you'd have over $51,000 at the end of 30 years? Even though you didn't make any more deposits after the end of the 10th year, you will have earned $27,183 just in interest, in those 30 years, which is more than the total amount you deposited. So, your money just grew, and grew, on its own, with the help of the interest it earned. And the place you saved the money, paid you more than the amount you saved. Just the interest on that money, after 30 years, comes to well over the amount you deposited, and you only made deposits for 10 years. And that's at only 3% interest. Imagine how your money could multiply if the interest it earned was 5%, or 6%, or 7%, or more. And for even more years than just 10. So, you see, this is how people get ready for the later years of life. This is a big part of the answer to, where's this money supposed to come from? This concept, of money that keeps earning money, where interest is even paid on the previous interest on the money, is called compounding. Even Albert Einstein called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. That's how savings works in typical, predictable accounts. Investments in the usual market-based retirement accounts don't work quite as simply as this, but an interest rate, or growth rate like return on investment, can still be calculated, which helps with planning and thinking about the results. That way, you can know if it's a good investment or not. But the reason you should really want to put money into savings and investments for the long term, like 20 to 40 years, is because even when the market loses money, your investments can have time to grow back and recover. And you'll need that money for life's later years. Here's a quiz. What's worse than losing some of the interest you've earned over a number of years? Answer: not earning any interest at all, because you never pressed play in your later life planning to start saving money. So, earning interest on money, for as long as you can, is the way to make it grow. And the more interest you earn, for the more time you earn it, the more you have, when you're ready to use it. With all this, we're able to cap off this little movie, by saying, more time for your money to grow, is way better than less time. Higher interest rates, or growth, earned on your money, are much better than lower growth rates. Money saved, for more time, with more growth, is the best combination. If you're behind, on how much to save, or getting started, let us help you, to make a plan. To make it happen. Your only cost, will be your time, and a little work. You thought, you should have to pay? For this kind of advice? Not at all. Not every advisor, charges you money. Did you know that? We don't. We get paid, by the companies we work with. Our specialty, is getting you started. And making you, confident. Thanks for watching. Now, watch part 2 of this series. Your interest. Your money. To learn that you can calculate growth, on your money, yourself. And how to get started, growing your money, yourself. Visit us, at lifefinancial.solutions, and you can create your own financial plan.